Alright, so today we actually got some cool stuff to talk about. Now, this is a confirmation that we didn't see in the other dev notes, right? Because again, translations were a little bit different, so we didn't read this stuff. And today, when I read it, I was sort of shocked, to be honest with you. Now I'm kind of depressed. I do like Ragnarok's story, though people hate it. Again, I always said that I like unknown characters, so I get blessed every time Ragnarok releases a character because they always end up being unknown. Today, let me just show this to you. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop into it and let's get through everything. So yes, Global did go and release their dev notes. They didn't release patch notes, by the way. They didn't. All right. And for everyone saying like, dude, GoGo, I don't know why you're complaining. We get extension if it's more time to save gems. They delayed it by a day. You're not saving any gems in a day, okay? Because probably it's just a 24-hour delay. They're not gonna delay it a whole week, right? But yeah, you're just losing a day, if anything. I don't know what you mean, because it's gonna leave the same day. They're not gonna give you, oh, we delayed you a day. So what? You're gonna leave the same day, right? JP got the festival a day early, so they enjoyed life, and they're gonna get it, and then they're gonna leave. Like, they're gonna lose it. The festival's gonna leave the same time it usually leaves, so they got an extra day to enjoy with the festival, right? We get 1 day less. I'm sorry, less. Make sure that's clear. So we lose in this situation, but it's fine. People have no idea of concept of time, I swear. Moving forward, let's do this. New festival. Festivals consisting of big events, new heroes, and stuff like that. Let me just do the highlights. So first, they've announced this. We're thankful to see all you guys are super hyped for this, but guess what? We're reaching the end of our story. Yes, so Ragnarok's almost at the end. I'm curious because we're only on chapter 7. How the fudge are we reaching the end? I thought they said they had 12 stories planned. If that means, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? So we have 5 more chapters of Ragnarok left and it's over? I'm scared, because I actually like Ragnarok, sadly, and it looks like that they're already hitting the end of the story, and it is a cool thing. It really is, but people aren't hyped for it, so I guess that maybe they just say, screw it, let's get rid of it. But yeah, 12 chapters of what they originally promised us, and it looks like to be 5 only left, and Ragnarok is over. It's the end of Ragnarok. Sucks to be that. But let me know what you think about that one. Really depressing. And I'm guessing once this ends, it's just going to be OC's story taking over that timeline. Hence why they've introduced it already, because they know this isn't going to last forever, and they still want to be able to release you here and there banners that don't have to be a sin, because it ruined the game in a way, right? Because it's reaching the end and you don't have any chapters left, and it's the end of the 7 Deadly Sins thing. If you had more OC and Ragnarok things kicking in, it would have extended the game. Hence why, when people complain, like, OC and Ragnarok sucks, the reason Grand Cross made it to the 3-year point is because they introduced OC and Ragnarok stories. If they didn't, your game would have ended 2 years ago, bro. I don't know why we've not established this point, but you have to know, there is a finite number of chapters they can release to you. They can't keep releasing chapters. There's not stories that they can keep writing. Yes, they could do like their own OC story of 7 Deadly Sins, but that's still OC. They got to still introduce new characters, because you can't just, I'm summoning for OC Meliodas because he looks different. Doesn't make sense, right? So, Ragnarok and OC story, these two things, or rather Catastrophe story, these two things were designed to keep the game alive for 4 years. You would have never made it to the 4-year mark if it wasn't for these two things. So if anything, you should be thankful we got it, because this game would have ended on the capacity of, because there is no 4-Koa at that point, right? Being them able to adapt so much of 4-Koa just like that, where it'll be in the same thing where they're just waiting to adapt and they can't adapt anything, correct? So OC story basically kept your game alive, if anything. But what they did confirm to us right here is, in line with this, we plan on releasing these influential heroes through their own festivals. So it looks like they plan more of these Ragnarok festivals. So if Ragnarok festivals are not your cup of tea and you're not hyped for them, you better be ready to skip a lot of festivals up and coming. All right, simply put, they plan to do it. It makes sense. They're gonna do it that way. Like Odin, when he releases, what happens to him does he become a festival. Baldur, right? He's a character who just got released, revealed to us, and he looks very cool. Would you summon for Light Baldur? He could be a very cool character, and people will really be hyped for him, in my opinion. He looks sick. Dude, his ultimate was like Saber. Did you see that, dude? Oh my god. So keep an eye out for the future. Pretty simple, but yes, they did confirm that, yes, in the future, they plan own festivals for these Ragnarok characters that are left at the end of the story, which it makes sense, but it is depressing to see that we're already at the end of the story. Again, I think we still have 5 chapters left, so they're just scaring us. But, they could be less than 5 chapters. They did promise originally 12 chapters. But is that still the case? Who knows if anything changed. And who knows how much they've accelerated the story to finish it up. But around 12 is what we were promised originally. So Do keep that in mind, not many left, but that's there. They also updated this over here. They've confirmed this is called Trial of Courage. That's the new name, and they've already confirmed this is the Holy Relic upgrading system we have mentioned. They mentioned this now, and they've confirmed the name. It's the Holy Relic system. So it basically will increase the Holy Relic. We've already seen the leaks from Alexis. He already showed it to us. It is some insane stats. It is not even like lightweight stats. It is some juicy stats, all right? You're going to be going up a lot of CC. So if you're not taking advantage of this mode or playing this mode, well, GG's, you're not competing in PvP ever again. But again, it's apparently described to us as taking the bosses, watering them down, and putting them together. So it shouldn't be hard by any means. And we have LR Liz. So can we really be scared? No. We have LR Liz. LR Liz is busted, bro. On every content, she's busted. So, minus PvP. But, who cares? So, for the most part, I think we're good in completing this. I don't think anybody has a panic, per se. But they could definitely bump it up a notch to panic level. But, that's there. So, Trial of Courage was originally scheduled to release in the Ragnarok Festival. Got delayed. Due to additional balance testing and stuff, the release schedule was slightly postponed to a later date. What is slightly? Slightly means like within the next 4 weeks, but they don't say that in this festival you're getting it. What they do confirm for us at the very end here is that they also have a new game content that will be releasing around this year, which is a new boss battle that will serve as the continuation to the original series storyline, and will be released in the form of a main game content requiring diverse playstyles and strategies. Basically, I'm guaranteeing you that King of Britannia thing will be the boss, or that Chaos Monster that we saw, correct? Because those bosses would be freaking insane to play against. And I am hoping they cook. And if we do not get, I'm telling you, I don't know why. We have to make like a poll here, and I need to end this entire conversation off knowing what the community thinks. If we get one more of those like Colossal Titan conquests or Pernpoo conquest, those conquests are so fun, dude. I'm hoping in the future, because this got a rerun and people like played it, and actually a lot of people enjoyed it, by the way. A lot of people enjoyed it. The ones that are saying that like you couldn't invite anybody, I wanted to test that theory, and I played like a bunch of matches. You just had to spam people, all right? You can't spam like one set of people and then not get that, because I seen that was a main complaint. Nobody would join. You have to spam and spam and spam and spam. It'll take you like 2 minutes, but you're done after 2 minutes of spamming, yeah? And don't get mad if someone got spammed. It happens. Who cares? But for the most part, conquests are the most fun. I hope that we get like a Chaos Conquest. Look at the name, Chaos Conquest. That sounds beautiful, bro. But will that ever happen? No. But moving forward, again, they announced a few other things. Salvaging equipment, they're going to do like this stuff over here. We already know about that. And then again, the Super Awakening thing, they already added. So for the most part, this dev notes was pretty juicy looking at it. We have a new content coming soon for main story, which is cool. We have a new content being introduced over here, being an upgrade system, while also being the Creature Coliseum. I like that name so much better. But again, that's there. And yes, they also confirmed the second part of the festival will have even more rewards, so stick around for that as well. I'm hyping it up. They rarely do that, but maybe we do get like a freebie banner or something big over in that thing that's free, hence why they're saying it. Maybe they go back and give us a free SSR, that's a Halloween SSR. Maybe Halloween Gother or some other Halloween character, Halloween Deanne or Slater, get released as a free SSR. Could be something cool, but whenever they hype it up, they always have something cool for it. So again, could get something nice there. But yeah, it does show us that Ragnarok is heading towards the end of the story. That's going to be happening soon. Also keep in mind that yes, there is a festival planned for mostly all Ragnarok characters, right? So, and this is why it changes a lot. I just want to make this clear. In the future, you're going to be sitting there like, dude, I can't wait for that. Wait for the beautiful end of year festival. Psych, it's the actual Ragnarok festival. Imagine. There is potential for a few banners here and there to get replaced, but I don't know. Are they going to do like the global 4.5 Annie is Ragnarok? Would you really do that? I don't think so. So we'll have to see when they actually plan this, but I am curious.